what's up. Now, so first off, I want to say thank you for purchasing my home fitness routine for me. Like I said, this is a routine to help you get in shape from home. Like I said, this is not for to put on a lot of muscle mass and things like that. It's just to get you toned up, to get you into a routine if you're new to working out, to get you going with a plan, or if you missed out for a while, to get you back into the groove of things. Like I said, because the most important thing when it comes to your fitness level is your diet. So if you're trying to lose weight, you gotta make sure you're getting that diet in check as well. But I'm gonna show you the exercise that we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you the full routine. But when I say full routine, I mean each exercise. So you have an example of what you do in this exercise. Every exercise you're gonna do for 3 sets of 10, meaning 30 reps for each exercise total. And you're gonna do the full body workout 3 days a week. That's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're gonna do abs and cardio. And I said, I'm gonna take you guys through it. But once again, just thank you guys for purchasing this, because your guys' support is what keep me motivated. With this being said, let's get it. Alright, you guys, here we go. Starting with a full body stretch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna breeze right through these, show you a couple of things I did just for a full body stretch. Then after those, we're gonna do a 5 to 10 minute warm up. It can be walking in place and jumping jacks. I decided to do the jumping jacks or a side strut or hop. So just to get the heart rate going, get the blood ready, and get the muscles loose and ready to go. For the first exercise, we're going to do squats. Now when you start the squats, you're going to start with your feet a little bit wider than the shoulder width apart. The way you start the movement is by poking your butt out like you're sitting down into a chair. Keep your heels on the ground. You want to push through your heels, back up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Alright. I put my arms out in front to help maintain balance. I'm going to show you guys from the side view now. Same thing, start poking your butt out like you're sitting down into a chair. Go down parallel and back up. Squeezing it, pushing through your heels. Don't let your heels come up off the floor. After the squats, we're going to the lunges. Lunges also working the legs. So you're going to take a step out to when you bend your knee at a 90-degree angle. You don't want your knee to shoot past your toes. You want to keep your back up straight. Don't let your body lean forward to keep back straight. The way to help with that is kind of looking up. It'll force you to keep your back straight. I'm going to show you guys from the side as well. And if you notice my legs, see, not trying to let my knees go past my toes. And your back knee doesn't have to touch the ground, as long as you feel the stretch. Then back up. Now we're doing the side lunges, I'm sorry. Same thing, take a step out to the side. The side that you step out to, that's the leg you're gonna bend, the other leg stays straight. All of these, remember, we're doing 3 sets of 10. Now after those, this next exercise is gonna be more for the ladies. It's gonna be the kickbacks. Those are for the glutes. And you can see I smile once I start these, because like I said, it's more of a for the women. You're gonna start on all fours and kick up to the roof. Keep your knee bent at the top. You're gonna squeeze the glute. Like I said, just trying to imagine like you're kicking straight up through the roof. So it's gonna be 10 each leg. So you do 10 on one side, you're gonna switch to the next one. Do the same thing with the next leg. Try to kick straight up through the roof. Then after those, we're gonna do some lateral kicks. And these also geared towards the lady as well, because these are gonna work the hips. Now when you do these lateral kicks, you're not just kicking up out of control. You're doing it slow and under control. Go up, squeeze, back down. Squeezing it, back down. The same thing with these. You're gonna do 10 each side, then you're gonna switch to the other leg. Use the wall to brace yourself, keep your balance. And you're not kicking like you're trying to karate kick somebody. You're controlling it up and controlling it back down. Then you're gonna fin the lower body part with standing calf raises to work the calves. Now it's ideally to do these on some steps where you can go to the full stretch at the bottom. But if you don't have steps, do as I'm doing here. That's all up on your toes, squeezing the calf, and then back down, controlling the motion. Alright, now let's start the upper body. We're gonna start with the push-ups. If you can do some regular push-ups, here I'm showing you. Hands right outside shoulders. Keep your body, your arms close tucked to your body. And if these are too tough for you, you can start with the beginner push-ups. Those be with your knees on the ground. I'll show you these now. But it's the same thing. Arms right out, shoulder width apart. Keep your arms close to your body as you come down. Squeeze the top when you come up. All right. Breathe as you go down. Breathe out when you push up. Next thing we're gonna do is triceps dips. Now you can do these on the chair. You see me doing on the bench. You use the chair to work the back of your arms. You want your hands right at the edge of the chair. When you go down, keep your hands straight. Try to keep your body weight under control because you don't hurt your shoulders doing these. And if it's a little hard for you, for your legs to straight out, you can bend your legs to do as a beginner. And you see these are a lot easier on your arms, a lot easier till you get used to them. Then as you get used to them, you can straighten your legs out. So the next move. And the next thing is gonna be tricep kickbacks. If you're at home, you can use like a gallon of milk or something like that. Just grab it, kick it. Now with your back, you want to keep a neutral back, head straight. When you bring your arm up, you want it to be straight like mine is. You don't want it to be slashing down, slashing up. Control the way back, squeeze, and back down. Next, another same thing. Use the gallon of milk, or you use it for resistance. Tuck your elbows into your sides to keep you engaged in the bicep work. Because you don't want your arms to come forward as you're doing these. You want to keep them tucked into your side to really work the bicep. Same thing, next one with the shoulder press. Then whatever you're using for resistance, use them for the same thing as these. Controlling the weight, keeping whatever you're using weight right up above the elbows. Keep everything lined up. Then after those, we're doing some bent over rolls. So same thing, neutral back, look straight, keep your back straight. You don't want your back to round to be bent. Control it down, squeeze up at the top, and back down. You see the rotation in my arms, that just helps you get that full squeeze to the top. Then we're gonna finish up with some good mornings. With these, work your lower back and the back of your legs. So legs outside shoulder width apart, put your hands behind your head. Control it down, come back up and squeeze. I'm gonna show you guys from the side here now. Down, back up, squeeze. Alright, now we're gonna get into the ab portion of these. We're gonna start with the lying leg lifts. You see me pointing. You gotta engage your back, rotate your hips backwards. What that means is getting your back flat on the ground. You don't want no area of space in between your back and the ground. Go up with these, don't let your legs hit the ground. Just squeeze at the top. Next we're going to the scissor kick, same thing. Engage your back. Don't let your legs hit the ground. Squeeze at the top, breathe out each time you do it. Then we're going to the sit up. You can use your hand to get your momentum going. Now you can use something to brace yourself to give you some extra support. After the sit ups, going to the crunches. The same thing. Breathe out at the top, clear the bottom. Breathing out helps you contract those abs at the top of the movement. Then finish with the bicycle crunch. I'm saying that's what I did. Once again, thank you guys for pressing the program for me, man. Hope you guys see great results. Yeah.